We learned today that funeral services for Pope Francis will be held this coming weekend. The late leader of the Catholic Church will be buried on Saturday at 3 a.m. Central Time. In September of 2015, Pope Francis became the first pope in history to speak to a joint session of Congress. South Dakota Senator Mike Rounds was in attendance, and we spoke to him today for our top story here tonight.
Cari fratelli e sorelle, buona Pasqua.
To be in the same room with Pope Francis, to hear him speak about the foibles and the possibility of humanity, it leaves an impression.
Humility and how he approached life in general.
South Dakota Senator Mike Rounds was in the U.S. House chamber in September of 2015 when Pope Francis stood at the Speaker's rostrum and talked about helping others. They were words that came from Francis's firsthand experience as a priest. They were lessons he never forgot.
He took care of the people that needed it the most, the poor, people that were afflicted. And I think the fact that Pope Francis never forgot that and always seemed to in some way emulate that attitude.
While Pope Francis was the leader of the Catholic Church, Round says he never fell prey to the potential trappings of the job. Chief among them, the feeling that Francis was somehow more than any other follower.
People would ask that he would pray for them, and he would always respond, "Please pray for me."
Francis's earthly work is now done. Right up until the end, Francis was the shepherd whose message, Round says, will resonate now that he has passed.
Very, very humble man, but a great example for people around the world about what it means to be a Christian.